The views and opinions in this video and comments on this channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions by this channel's broadcaster. If you have a complaint about something or you find your content is being used incorrectly, please contact the broadcaster.
It ain't no love off in the streets, that's how it's supposed to be. Damn. It ain't no love off in the streets, that's how it's supposed to be. I hope they know I play for keeps, they ever come for me. So if you ever said you love me, then you lied to me. And that's why getting high in public don't abide to me. They play my music down and flow,
somebody
said
had
they
to see that
ride
nigga
to
smoking,
me.
lighting up
She see me
that doobie at 2 years
kinda
old. He
fine
was
to
talking
me.
shit. I know he was just talking shit, talking about I've been smoking since I was 2. Nigga, your lungs can't even. You gonna be like that dude off of Mississippi. You gonna be like, Phil, what the fuck is that? Go and get a little nigga a drink. Go and get a little nigga a drink. Yeah.
Ew, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that? Looking ass. Hey, you know I ain't lying, cuz. Motherfuckers like, nigga. I don't know, man. You ever tried to smoke, like, you know, being an adolescent, man? You know what I'm saying? You ever been in those situations where, like, you took a puff off of somebody's cigarette when they was getting ready to, like, you just, I don't know, man. You ever did some deviant shit like that, bro? Like, maybe I was just deviant as fuck, bro. Like,
You know, I ain't started smoking until I was 14. Freshman in high school and shit. So up until then, I ain't really do too much puffing. I ain't really like the smell of cigarettes back then. So I was steering clear of them motherfuckers.
I know, I feel you. My mom, she used to smoke cigarettes. My dad did too.
Yeah.
She was smoking them Benson and Hedges, nigga. And you know that's a throwback 1999 cigarette, nigga.
Hedges, nigga.
98, 88, nigga. What are you talking about? Yeah,
Perfect with the cognac.
the green pack, nigga. I'm talking about the green silky looking pack, nigga, too. So
Benson and Hedges.
so when she used to be like, oh, Andre, come and throw my cigarette away. I used to be that deviant kid that just go in the bathroom like I was using the bathroom and shit and hit it a couple times.
slapping the end of it. Boop, boop. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was that kid, cuz I was definitely. Until my sister caught me one day, bro. Like she was a fucking. She was always a snitch, cuz I never liked my sister for real like that, bro. Cause she was always snitching on us. It was me and my brother, and it was like, you know how, like if you watch What's Happening and Good Times, it was like having that type of sister. It's like, soon as your ass do something, ooh, I'm telling mama, ooh, I'm telling. And it was like, she really would tell. Like, she wasn't just like saying it to like try to skirt your ass, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, she was snitching. Like, she found out my ass got suspended, ooh, I'm telling. You be like, bitch, I'm about to slap your motherfucking ass in 2 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to hide that shit, you know? But yeah, it was like one of them type of things, dog. Like, I was like, man, fuck that shit. But yeah, man, so.
Let's get to it, man. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies.
To all my beautiful babies and all of my beautiful princes around the world, man, it's your player partner, Dre City, a.k.a. Mr. Charles Lee Way, because today I'm a good guy, you feel me? And I'm always here with my player partner.
Hey, Stupid Hustle. Hold on, clear it up. Hey, Stupid Hustle, a.k.a. the STL Mixtape King. You dig?
There you go, you big bitch. You know how this shit go, you know what I'm saying?
How you feeling today, Drake?
Shit.
Good Saturday. Sun's out.
The hoes is out. They wasn't out a few days ago when that snow and that rain was in. Them hoes had to tuck it back in. You know what I'm saying?
You know St. Louis weather. It'd be 20 degrees one day, 50, 60 degrees the next, man.
You talking about they was out clubbing like Ice Cube one day, and then the next day, motherfuckers, it's cold outside.
Back with coats on.
Right. You hear me? You had to go from the Daisy Dukes to the purple jackets.
Daisy Dukes to winter boots. That's what you talking about.
Hey, you ain't lying. That's really how it went though. Like, motherfucker, that one like last weekend it was smooth, and then like Tuesday, Wednesday, nigga, it was dirty outside. It was filthy muddy. So it's cool, man. We just trying to wrap this winter time up and shit. Hopefully it'll pass like another storm.
Shit up. Okay, because I'm ready for the spring and the summer, baby.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm ready for the spring. I don't know about that summertime, cuz that shit, that heat shit, bro. That bring out a lot of agitation in me. So I gotta pray that you know, this summer give me some patience to deal with people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to tell you, man. It's when it get hot, man. That's a different type of. That's just a different type of frustration level that you get to. You know what I'm saying? You get frustrated quick, nigga. It's like being cold, you know?
It's easy to smack motherfuckers when it's 100 degrees outside.
I mean, it's definitely easy to just slip and lose your mind for 2 seconds in that heat, cause that heat will make a nigga forget that is, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh shit! But by that time, you done always smacked the nigga. Now it's too late. Now you know what I'm saying. So gotta deal with it, right? Man, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, man. It's a good Saturday. Like I said, sun is shining. I don't know the temp. I think it was like 40, 50 degrees outside. Warmer today.
Birds is chirping.
Dogs is barking.
Crackheads got their trench coats on.
Old lady cross the street still bitching.
Oh man.
3 of the boys to take your old ass to sleep. You know the rest. Come on, man. Where my Jeezy fans at? But I'm doing good, man. It's a good Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Work going good. $3 raise in that thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad about nothing.
Clap it up for my dude, man. Man, out there working.
To my company, man.
They out there working hard, trying to get them dollar bills to pay them bills. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Got to do it for the son, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man. How's your earth?
My world is doing good, man.
How's your seed, nigga?
He is getting big as shit. Okay, nigga already 13 pounds. Okay, seemed like nigga just 3 months ago his ass was motherfucking 6 of them things. He already
gonna be duking you up. He gonna be duking you up soon.
Man, look, that's why I stand on my workout. Okay?
Yeah, he gonna be throwing his hands up like this. He gonna be like, hey, hold on, man. Unball your hands, nigga. Unball your hands.
Look, his daddy tall and his mama tall for a woman, so he definitely gonna have some height on him. He definitely gonna be at least 5'10".
Shit, man, your brother, all y'all just pretty much like I don't want to. I'll say taller than me, but it's like all y'all pretty much got that height. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my brother like 6'1".
I think even your dad. I only met him there one time, but
he the shortest out of me and my brother. Okay, he
really?
He don't like to admit it, but
He said he don't want to admit it. Stubborn pops, huh?
We got eyes. My dad, it just came out. He been lying to my mama their whole relationship about his height. Okay,
his height
for 30 plus years.
Not another woman coming out the closet. Not another child or seed coming out the woodwork.
His height, nigga. Okay.
Inches.
That nigga.
And feet. He been lying about inches and feet all this time.
About inches and feet for 30 plus years, nigga. Okay. My mama, it came out on a humbug. My mama was asking how tall I was, and I was like, I'm 6 feet. Mom was like, no, you gotta be taller than that because your daddy's 6 feet.
No, that can't be accurate.
Hey,
no.
My dad turned the TV up, okay, trying to
drown that shit out.
Drown the conversation out. I'm like, nah, I'm pretty sure I'm 6 feet. I measure myself, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't that right, Pops? You say his name. So you say his name. Ain't that right there? So you know you in the conversation now, nigga. You know you heard me. I don't care how loud that TV is.
I ain't even know that he was lying about it. I just thought that maybe they had it confused and he ain't know his real height. So, I bust out the woodwork. I was like, nah, man, probably about 5'11".
I don't think your mom tripping off of 2 inches and 3 centimeters.
Nah, he good. Right. He didn't cross the finish line.
Like that's like a nigga lying about his beard being black or something, and then like one day you just find out that shit just full of grays. You like,
walk in
nigga.
the shower, you see the
Yeah.
washing all the Just For Men out of that shit. You like, oh, okay.
So this is what you've been doing. That's why I take you an extra 15 minutes in the bathroom, nigga. Like, I was
You
wondering.
tricked me.
Yeah, I was wondering why it take men usually don't take that long in the bathroom. They pretty much kind of in and out type people. So
You know, it's one of them lines you gotta tell a woman to bag her. Like, yeah, baby, I'm 6 feet. She's like, oh, I always wanted a man that was 6 foot tall.
they can look over me.
shoulders.
They can look over me and look into me. Man,
Yeah.
you don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
And you know, is it a lie if you taller than him? You know what I'm saying? If you 5'11" and she 5'9", shit, you look 6 feet to her. Fuck it. Roll with it, okay? Boo, there you go. Fuck it, okay? But he got that one off for 30 plus years, man.
Oh my god, that nigga said to her, "You look fine. You look that
You
tall,
look 6
son."
feet,
Yeah.
okay? She looking up to like, oh my god, you look 6 feet.
Yeah. Who your daddy, bitch? What the fuck you talking
My
about?
old dude, man, he old school nigga. You know, he told me, he say, man, look, and this was back in this day before camera phones and shit. He say, man,
Damn, you know that was had to be a while, cause nigga, even flip phones had cameras on that motherfucker.
yeah. You know, I was watching the part the other day. They were talking about. They was like, nigga, even like they were talking about before camera phones and shit. He was like, nigga, even with the early ones, like, hopefully take your picture on there, you couldn't even tell it was you. You know what I'm saying? So you could ride that. Well, whatever motherfucker caught on them phones.
the MPG on that motherfucker was definitely, the quality was low as fuck on that
Nigga, it
shit.
was like 3 pixels. 3 pixels of phone, nigga. Like, you go buy a disposable and get better pictures than a camera phone. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
And don't let that motherfucker be a far away from a distance, nigga. You definitely ain't gonna be able to.
Man.
You be like, nigga,
That motherfucker look like oil paint, nigga.
You never knew me. Nigga, what you talking about? 10 feet away, you never knew me.
You
Bitch,
never-
what you
that-
talking
that's
about?
not me.
Well, it look like your body shape, man. Like your kind of like your head. We can really tell from the back, though. You know what I'm saying?
I can't tell.
You still ain't me. I'm riding that, nigga. If you can't see my face up close, nigga, that ain't me. Nigga, what you
That's
talking
what
about?
And then getting back to what I was saying, really, that's what my dad stand on.
You said
He
if
was
you
like,
can't
nigga, look.
if you can't describe it, then ride it, huh?
Motherfucker wasn't there. They don't know. Okay, and I ain't admitting to Nathan, nigga, Nathaniel. Okay, yeah,
You got to catch me red-handed with the shit.
Put the photos down on the table and show me doing it. Okay, well, what are recording that? All these cameras, show me. Okay,
Man.
show me the money. Okay.
Hey, you tell your dad, man, they got lifts now. You can get a little leg surgery. He could be a little, if you want to be a little taller, he can be a straight baller. You hear me?
They take your ass up to 7'2". Okay.
If you really want to do it, you feel this shit.
7'2".
Don't
What
fuck
you want to
around.
do?
Don't fuck around with it. And do it effortlessly. But just tell that boy on lean on me, say, nigga, you kill yourself already, nigga. Don't fuck around with it. Just do it effortlessly, nigga. Fuck. Man, it's a good week. It's been a good week, man.
Had a good week.
Man, look, man, I'm just touching souls and blessing lives. You feel me? I'm just trying to. I know. That's why I say, man. I figure I got a purpose in this life, man. My purpose is just to show mankind that it's still cool to be humane towards people, man. And people don't. I'm telling you. I mean, you know, I said all the time, but it be so fucked up because people ain't. They just not. They just don't treat a human like. I mean, that. I don't want to sound cliche, but that saying is true, man. It's like treat people how you want to be treated. Like if you want somebody to treat you with some respect, you got to treat other people with some respect. You know what I'm saying? So it just boils all down to the bottom line, dog. Like, you know, it's just shit, man. I'm just able to be in a position where I'm like touching people in a way that it's like, man, like I don't know, it's like a portable waiter, man. It's like I'm feel like I'm putting smiles on people's faces, man, you know, because nowadays, I mean, we deal with so much bullshit, man. It's like niggas say, don't worry, be happy, nigga. Take that smile off take that frown off your face. You bringing everybody down with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
If I walk around and look mad, nigga, I try to work on my face expressions, bro. My face expressions be looking like, you know, I'm ready to go to war with a nigga, like, and I'll just be on some serious shit, just be moving, you know what I'm saying? So it don't never be on some like I'm trying to look for a fight. It just be like my face just be scrunched up and I be looking. Even when I be, you know, I'm working at a regular job, people be like, "Man, it's you like you alright?" I be like, "Yeah, nigga, I'm working, nigga." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is how a nigga look when he focused, when he working. You know what I'm saying? Nigga look like he focused. So I be having to switch that up because I be haven't noticed, man, people be probably looking at my face, be like, damn, nigga, like he probably having a bad day, and I ain't having no bad day at all. But it's just like shit. I just be having to change it up, man. So I'm just glad to be in a position where I'm just be able to touch people in a special kind of way, especially now in these days and times, man. Shit's so fucked up, dog. It's like, dude. Motherfucker walk past, don't even say excuse me, man. All right, nigga, grab you by your shirt then, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Show your ass some respect, nigga.
We come from, you know what I'm saying, parts of the city where, nigga, like, just frowning at motherfuckers is like part of your uniform. You know what I'm saying? I know, especially for me, nigga, like, I come from the west side, nigga, like, ain't nobody outside smiling, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, with like, motherfucker, I might get on your ass smiling. What you smiling for, nigga? Like, ain't shit to smile about.
That had to be your part of the city, because nigga, we was cracking jokes and sneaking smokes, nigga. Where we was in, like, you know what I'm saying? We was, I mean, everybody was just, you know, like, I mean, I just grew up on that street where like everybody just kind of knew each other, because everybody went to pretty much the same school. It was all in the same area, so it was like everybody. Even if you was in different grade, everybody was in the same. So I don't know, man. Like, that might have just been your hood. There was Tukey Williams and the Bloods and the Crips over there and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy area. No smiles, nigga. And it always rains.
New edition covers, huh? No smiling, huh?
No smiling.
All right, everybody. All right, guys, smile. No, nigga, we don't do that around here. So y'all not gonna smile for the album cover? No, nigga, just take the picture. Nah, man, I mean, shit, you know. I don't know, man. I mean, it's like, my whole thing is, man, even though times just changed, bro, it's like, it can still get to the point where times could change, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like we had a lost cause with mankind. I feel like we still got a redeemable quality in our community, man. Like, we still could save ourselves. I just think that we just choosing as a majority of a people to just choose to ignore that. Like, just choose to ignore, like, I mean, dude, a simple stare can almost start a fight. You know what I'm? That's why I don't even try to look at people now, dog. Like, you said back in the day, motherfuckers don't smile. It's like, nigga, like a simple, I glanced at you for 2 seconds and nigga, what the fuck you looking at? Like, damn, bro, like, I wasn't even looking at you, if we want to be technically honest. I wasn't even looking, I was looking over you, but just because I was looking at your direction, you thought I was looking at you. So it's like, nigga, we about to have a nigga moment over nothing. A nigga moment over a fact that I wasn't even looking at you, to really be perfectly honest, but you couldn't tell because I got sunglasses on. So you thought that I was looking in your direction. I was looking dead at you. No, brother, I was looking at the bitch across the street. She got a fat ass over there. Like, I almost gonna tell you to turn around, nigga, but you was about to start banging off of some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So nowadays, you can't even do that stupid ass shit, man. So times just changed, man.
Times just changed, man. Everybody's so sensitive. You know, it's a ugly.
I think niggas just look for a reason to try to prove that they hard or some shit. You know, because it's like, nigga, like unless a nigga just staring you down, you know what I'm saying, in that type of way, then you shouldn't take it so like. You shouldn't take that like personal. Like, if a nigga look your way, like, a nigga, you got that much beef in the street, you should stay your ass inside the house, I think. You know what I'm saying? If you can't take a nigga that you don't even know, like, and y'all, you know, almost damn near getting ready to bang because a nigga just looked your way, and you know what I'm saying, that mean mugging shit, you thought, you know, niggas from St. Louis they be so quick to think that you mean mugging them, bro. They be like, dude, 9 times out of 10, I probably wasn't even looking at you. But I was standing there and looking at, I can understand why you would think that I was looking at you, because my body and my head is focused, turned to your direction. But sir, I was looking at the bitch across the street, sir. I wasn't looking at you. You was out of my motherfucking vision, nigga. Like, fuck. So, you know, it's sad now, man. You know, the world is, but like I said, man, I feel like we still can come up out of that, man. We still can, you know, have a redeemable quality about us, man, and we can, you know, put the bullshit to the side, man, and we ain't gotta, you know, Every time a black man look at another black man, it ain't got to be that nigga, should I clutch or you go clutch? Like, or not even that, or just on some, like, nigga, fuck you on type shit. Like, you know what I mean? It'd be like, you don't even really try to take your mind there, but it'd be like just looking at certain people, you know what I'm saying? You'd be like, I gotta watch y'all niggas, even though y'all might not even be on nothing. But just by your appearance and all of that's why I try to tell people, man, like your appearance, it means something. Male and female. Bitch, if you dress like a slut, that's how we gonna look at you.
Mm-hmm.
You dress like a whore, that's I mean, don't blame us, bitch. Blame what you put on. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame us like the fuck. Hey, if you would have had a fucking nun's outfit on, we wouldn't think you was out here giving up the coochie. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Think you're a woman of God.
And we wouldn't even approach you, and we wouldn't even think of that. We wouldn't even, you know, I wouldn't even say think perverted, but we wouldn't even think like that, you know? We probably wouldn't even bat an eye at you. But bitch, you got on these Daisy Dukes with this little small shirt on with them big titties out, bitch. I mean, shit, I'm thirsty too. Fuck, I want some milk. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Call me a summertime, it's hot out here, bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can feed a village with that shit, so yeah, I'ma look. You know what I'm saying? But don't get mad at me and don't fault me because I look. It's your appearance.
And you showing it.
It's your appearance. But if I clutch my gun and I see a nigga walking past me with a ski mask on and it's 103 degrees outside, nigga, and I know it ain't cold, and you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, it's the reason why I just did that. You look suspicious, nigga. You look like a suspect. Like, you look like a nigga that don't need to be trusted. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but if you was just a regular Joe Schmo walking right past me, maybe I wouldn't had to put my hand right there. But because you and 3 other niggas is walking and both of y'all, all y'all niggas got on all black and this hell is hot. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hot as hell outside, like nigga. I might clutch. I don't know. I might just walk by y'all, take a chance by faith, but I might clutch that steel too, nigga, just to be safe. You know what I'm saying?
Safe, right? Can't be too cautious out here.
Can't be too safe, nigga. And I might turn around when y'all walk past you niggas, because some niggas like to, you know, wait till you turn around to catch you off guard. No, I might sneak a peek behind, nigga, and make sure that y'all.
No backdoor.
Yeah.
No backdoor activities going on in this motherfucker.
Oh man, it's a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. Yes, Lord. Yeah.
What you got planned for 314 Day coming up, man?
Smoke a lot of weed.
I know that's. If I don't even know what day it's on.
Friday.
That's a Friday.
Yeah.
I might be able to catch some shit before I gotta go into work. Hopefully they have some events early on, maybe from like 12 to 3-ish type shit. You know what I'm saying? I would love to catch a 314 Day performance. I feel like I'm always busy on 314 Day. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in St. Louis every day, so it's like that one day y'all want to celebrate it.
And I don't even really be knowing too much about like events and stuff that be going on. I mean, it probably be so many, but it's like I don't even be wanting to, like, it don't be nothing that's like, I guess, interesting that it's like nobody hears from St. Louis that I would want to see. Like, that's not really no mainstream hip hop artists or rap artists. Like, I mean, even if they was having them at events, but I don't know, man. I mean, what event you think better, the 420 event or the 314 Day event?
I mean, the 420 event all day long. You know what I'm saying? Just off the fact that that's national. You know what I'm saying? All for global, for real. That's a global holiday. You know what I'm saying?
But the rules have changed. But the rules have changed as it's being legalized. So it's like now it's not that, you know, you could just go buy something at a vendor or something. It's like, yeah, I could be out there smoking at the table together. You know what I'm saying? It's like out in the open. You be like, damn, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's only gotten better.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, like the rules have loosened up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
that's why I say 420 better. You know, 314 Day. You know, it's they've had some successful ones. I want to say they throw it over here on the south side. A bunch of.
I was just getting ready to ask you too. Like, do you go down on
shit? You know,
I was gonna ask you, do you go down on Cherokee Street? Like, even like on Cinco de Mayo Day, like, do you ever go down there? I ain't never been
You know
down
what I'm
there.
saying? That's you know, shit. The South Side is home to a lot of Hispanics.
I just feel like that's like a dangerous part of the South Side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they need to have that motherfucker in South County or something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Talking about Cherokee and shit.
Yeah, because it's like all them hovering neighborhoods all coming together. Like, you know, niggas is gonna be all up at that event, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
fact, yeah.
so it's like, and then them neighborhoods over there, nigga. Them neighborhoods ain't nothing to fuck with over there, dog. You got, you know, I just know, like, and that little area that's over there. I mean, I know Cherokee's just a straight shot, but them hovering hoods, nigga, they come and get the hovering and shit start hovering over and bullets get the hovering.
Yes, sir. The South Side.
So it's like you down there trying to have a good time, and it's like niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas.
Moments.
Yeah, it's like niggas just come down there just to try to fuck the shit up, you know? So it's like you try to go down there and try to have a good time and then, you know, enjoy yourself, have a couple drinks and go home. You know what I'm saying? But it's like sometimes you can't even do that. Cause a nigga make sure you ain't gonna have a good time. It's like, damn, bro, you just come out here fucking up the party, bro.
Can't
party
even have a couple drinks, nigga. Can't ever shot the bitch up. Okay.
You taking shots, he taking shots, nigga. Your shots is
taking liquid shots though. Okay, that nigga taking
metal shots.
Hollow shots. Okay. God damn, boss.
FMJ shots, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? The shit that'll go through 3 houses, nigga. Fuck. It'll hit you and 50 people behind your ass, nigga. Fuck. They ain't playing with the bullets now, nigga. I don't even think they even do they even sell regular bullets, nigga? I don't even know if that's an option no more, nigga. Shit.
I ain't been seeing nothing but hollows and red tips, blue tips, all type of crazy ass tips they got.
Hey, man, let me ask you something, man. Do you ever think that like, cause this is going into our topic, right? Do you ever think, man, when you start to gain success and start to gain some money, man, do you think it's safe to start riding around in a bulletproof car?
Hell yeah, shit. If it calls for it, you know what I'm saying? You have to go ahead and bulletproof that motherfucker out. You see that motherfucker
You say with the tires and everything. You say, boss, go on and hit the tires for me. The exhaust, they might try to shoot the exhaust up, nigga.
Go on, fully GTA that motherfucker out. Okay, get the whole kit. You see when they try to kill Young Dolph like the first couple times, you know what I'm saying? He was in that bulletproof joint. And that motherfucker enjoying his ice cream while they trying to get off.
You say, I mean, but like I said, man, these bullets that they using, I mean, it's like, are bulletproof cars even safe anymore? They supposed to be.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But with the bullets that they using, that's my only concern.
They bulletproof, not impenetrable. You know what I'm saying? You know, bulletproof only means up to a certain caliber. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you say if a nigga come in there with one of them bitches that old girl had in what's that movie Taraji P. Henson had where she would shoot that big ass sniper rifle gun out that
50 cal.
Yeah, they come with that motherfucker.
Smoking Ace.
Yeah, hell yeah. Now they come with that motherfucker. You think that? I mean, you think that shit might be able to stop that shit? That's a big ass gun, bro.
Okay, see, the thing about bulletproof cars is that bulletproof cars are penetrable. Say like if you were to shoot a bulletproof window in the same spot, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna break easier versus you hitting it spread out. You know what I'm saying? So you can still, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, 50 cal, shit, nigga. Now we might be, you know what I'm saying? You might have to go up a tier. You know what I'm saying? Because that 50 cal might.
You might hit from the silver package to the gold package now. You might need
a diamond package. That 50 cal might shred clean through that dough, okay? And nigga, if it don't...
You say, especially if you keep hitting the same spot on that motherfucker.
Yeah, same spot, you done, okay? That motherfucker gonna leave a dent in that window like a motherfucker. Okay? But yeah, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you get popular enough, you definitely gotta, you know what I'm saying, like, go ahead, start bulletproofing shit. That shit is expensive, and that's why motherfuckers.
Is that guy? Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I don't mean to cut you off. It was just a thought that popped in my head. Like, Was that guy? Was he from? Is he from where he got killed at?
I believe so. Texas.
See, so I only say
Nah,
that.
that was
Oh, he was in Texas when that happened.
yeah. No, my matter of fact that was I think I said Detroit earlier, but that was Fort Worth, Texas.
So he from Texas.
Yeah, and it happened in Texas.
See, so when we was talking about old boy, what's the boy name that's here from St. Louis that we was talking about? Yeah, where we was like, he need to move and shit because he. Okay, so this is a prime example of that whole bit that I was giving you, like. When you ask me, you know, at what point when it's no longer safe for you to stay there, like when you get to a point where it's no longer safe for you to stay there, that's when you need to leave. Like there's no reason why you should just hunky dory, you know. See, like, look, it's like this, John. It's levels to rappers, right? Street rappers can't move like underground rappers, right? Underground rappers can go to the grocery store, like Larry June, Currency, Steak and Shrimp, these type of people. These niggas can, you know, just ride around because ain't nobody on that rah-rah and shoot 'em up bang type shit, right? Ain't nobody on that. So these niggas, you can catch this nigga out at Whole Foods and walk right past this nigga, and if you know him, you would notice it. But if you didn't, you would be like, oh, I just walked right past a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So you wouldn't know it. So it's levels to this shit, and it's like nowadays it's like what level of a artist do you want to be? Do you want to be the street nigga? Because that's exactly what these niggas is getting left at in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you a street rapper, that's where you gonna get left at. If you like underground, you go live a little longer. Ain't nobody shooting at the shit. I ain't heard no story where a nigga was like, we shot at Currency, you know. Here this nigga go again. We shooting at Currency tour bus, or we shot up, you know, Larry June concert and shit. You understand what I'm saying? So it's levels to this shit. And it is ways that you can stay away from sucker shit. And it is ways you can stay up out the mix. But going back to being at a person's home state, man, so now I'm gonna ask you, like, at what point, after seeing this situation and comparing Heavy G's situation, knowing that these niggas keep treading back to their home state like it's, you know, like it's just comfortable for them to be there. Like now, what's your take on just seeing it and comparing these two situations? Even though they're not the same, but his situation could have been the same. Like, nigga, you a close way from death too, nigga. You just taking the right nigga to pull out that gun and shoot your ass.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, and you know, in that situation, the nigga probably put out his gun and just hit him with it. Lucky he ain't.
That's what I'm saying, though, John. But
you know, prayers up to Heavy G. He ain't really make a return to social media yet, but he linked back up with one of his old buddies that he used to be cool with. You know what I'm saying? And they took a picture at a concert, and dude put him on social media. He's like, "Hey man, Heavy good, y'all. Heavy had on a motherfucking eye patch."
Like, dude, brother, that brother don't look good. What is he talking about?
Busted his motherfucking eyes up. Hopefully that motherfucker still work. Cause an eye patch ain't a good look, nigga. Right?
See, that's what I'm saying, John. Like, no matter if you make it as an artist or make it as like a business person, bro. Like, at what point do you have to say, man, hey, listen, dog, I'm not finna open up a business in my hood and all this other kind of shit, cause it's like niggas is sharks out here. Niggas is hungry, they thirsty, and I see a lot of niggas that's looking parched. You know what I'm saying? So they looking for a nigga that's like, you know, just not so much as an easy target, man, but just a nigga that's just doing something, and he like, I'm gonna take that nigga out, and it's like, dude. It's like, that's what I would hate to, like, win big at a casino. I ask the niggas, hey, man, walk me out to the car, dog. Once you get me out to the car, I can handle it from here. But I don't want to shoot nobody on y'all. Cause I can't bring no gun in this motherfucker, so I ain't strapped. So if I win over $10,000, I'm going to automatically assume somebody watching me or somebody following me, you know what I'm saying? Or seeing that I just won this shit. And so it's just like, you got to be real leery, you know what I'm saying, of your surroundings. Cause it's like, I just don't think people are aware of their surroundings, man. It's like, I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I'm still aware of my surroundings. I could be in the goodest of the goodest or the baddest of the baddest. I'm still looking around, nigga. It's like I don't give a fuck. Like, I mean, shit can happen anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter if you in the trenches or sitting on the benches. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You still get hit out in St. Charles, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, just as well you can get hit out on Grand. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I said last time, shit, if I was him, I'd pack it up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, shit, he known in multiple cities, so I mean, you know, he could, you know, hightail it to another city where motherfuckers ain't, you know what I'm saying, trying to take his head off just because, you know what I'm saying, he got more clout than them in the same city. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about that time. 2 robberies. I'd say he got lucky. Shit. A lot of motherfuckers don't even survive the first one. You know what I'm saying? So, just the fact that, you know, you've been robbed twice. And they both was, you know what I'm saying, at gunpoint.
God is trying to tell you something. Like, nigga. Like, yeah, a lot of niggas really don't survive that first initial robbery because a nigga gotta feel like he gotta kill you anyways because it's a retaliation of you coming back. Especially if he know who you is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or, hey, Calvin, I could tell that's you, man. You ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Like on some paid in full type shit. It's like, nigga, I could tell by your voice who this is, nigga. Like, so that's probably why a nigga, you know what I'm saying, would be more willing to kill you on the first one because you probably figure like, oh, this nigga he probably seen me or something like that, so I gotta kill this nigga. And like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if I did, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I would hightail it, man. You know what I'm saying? It damn near remind me of the situation the first time I got on the board with I don't know if you saw it, but you know, Nipsey Hussle brother, Black Sam, they just opened up a marathon burger restaurant out there in LA and shit.
I seen that, man. I don't really know what was going on with all of that situation. I just seen it. You know how people just catch the hype part of it. They don't catch like how it all. Well, I haven't seen any other footage that like showed how it got started. I just seen niggas just was arguing. I really couldn't tell what the fuck nigga was saying. I just know, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Black Sam, he remind me of Nip like a motherfucker. And that nigga was standing there like arguing with the nigga, like he sounded like Nip. His like his mannerism, his head was almost like, I'm like, this Nip right here, cuz like we looking at Nip.
They damn near twins.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like,
and nigga, just off the fact that Black Sam got the short hair and Nip had the long hair was the only way you could tell them niggas apart.
For real, I bet if the niggas was on the phone, you couldn't tell them. You'd be like, "Hey, what up, Sam?" Nah, homie, this Nip, cuz. I'd be like, "Oh, my bad. What up, Nip?"
And, you know, I wonder what the niggas is like what's they ethnicity? Cause you know what I'm saying, like the niggas ain't just black.
No, the hell no, they mixed with something, bro. You know like, that nigga, you know that nigga mixed with something. That nigga got all that motherfucking long ass hair. You know who hey, I'm about to bring up a name you may or may not know, but he was on that movie. He wasn't on the movie, but he was on the soundtrack to The Wash. And if you ever watched the end of The Wash where they played the video, the nigga Nocturnal, you ever heard him? I mean, he wasn't like no big popular name. He was just popular because at that time he was on the soundtrack to that movie, and that movie was, you know, and that song that he was on was like, you know, pretty much the soundtrack to that movie. So it was like, that's the reason why I motherfucker know. But that's what he remind me of, because the nigga had, like, he was light skinned, and the nigga had all that good long hair and shit. That's why I was like, them Cali niggas, man, like, them niggas, they be mixed with something, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be mixed with, I don't know, that he, like, I don't want to say the nigga probably mixed with some type of Arabic type shit.
Yeah,
you know
niggas look Ethiopian or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, like some Arabian type shit. Yeah.
But yeah, man.
I don't know what that shit was all about though.
Apparently, it is. You know, I'm just hit on it lightly. Apparently, the dude that Black Sam was punking out was a guy that had another social media nigga, and apparently he you know, supposed to be tight with Black and Nip and them, but he been letting motherfuckers talk shit about the fam and shit like that. So Black Sam wasn't feeling that and told that nigga to leave and go mark them niggas out, then come back. and get a burger, bitch ass nigga.
I seen some more other clips. I was like, dude, like, first of all, let's talk about this nigga had no for real employees.
Yeah, that shit was.
See, you see what I'm saying? Like
YG and that motherfucker on the fries and a tank top.
With a white beater on, with a black Scully on. I don't know if them had eyes and a mouth part on it underneath that black Scully or not. I don't know if the niggas in there making fries or he's about ready to die. I
don't even remember seeing no gloves in that motherfucker. Okay, them niggas in that motherfucker.
Her necks, no nothing, brother. Like I don't know if I want to. Like man, like them niggas ain't here.
Yeah, like Black Sam. The way they had that nigga on the grill, it looked like he didn't even know how to flip a burger, nigga. I was like,
he talking about him and Nip used to cook all the time. Well, nigga, what was you cooking? Oatmeal or something? Definitely wasn't no burger, nigga.
Cooking cereal, okay.
Definitely wasn't no burger.
That nigga didn't even boy. That nigga looked like he was scared to flip the motherfucker. Like
scared of that grease popping his ass. You know he black, nigga. What you talking about? Step back, that grease be pop. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I'd have definitely hired a professional cook. Or like somebody that's gonna make it look like we give a fuck about how the food being made. Like nigga, you cooking it's amateur at best, and it's making me feel like I can go home and just make one of these motherfuckers on my stove.
Let me ask you this, man. After seeing your brother, cause he was with Nip that day he got killed, right? Black Sam was. I can't recall. I was watching a documentary about it. And I think he was. I can't remember. Like I turned it off midway, but I think when they was describing that particular day, they was like the girl that gave the killer a ride. Like you know, she was up there. She was going to go get a picture with Nip. She ain't had no idea what was going on, so you know that's why the cops let her go. But I think he was there, right? So my question is this though, like. After seeing your brother get killed in the same neighborhood as he opened up a marathon store, he brought that whole little complex or whatever, right? Okay, so after seeing that, would you open up a burger spot in that where did he open up that burger spot at?
I don't think they said it was in the same area. I think they said it was in it was supposed to be in like a slightly better place. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully.
Because I was finna say, like, I wouldn't fuck around and open up no business nowhere near in the same neighborhood where my brother got. Like, nigga, that's where in front of his business is where he lost his fucking life at.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, like, there's no way I would, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even, like, I don't know, bro. Like, that right there it would feel eerie to me anytime I would cross that path, especially if I was there and I seen it go down. Like every time I would hit that parking lot, it's like I wouldn't be able to see nothing but that day. And I'll probably have to be like, man, we have to shut this shit down, cuz. Like I wouldn't be able to take that shit. Like that was my brother. You know what I'm saying? And I seen my brother get shot and then get kicked in the head. Like nigga, that's some traumatizing shit to witness. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers say what they'll do when they in the situation, but nigga, like if a nigga act like he finna slap you a 5 and he pull out a gun and hit you with 16, like nigga, you wasn't expecting that. So your first mindset is to duck and run, you know what I'm saying? Or to try to retreat and try to, you know what I'm saying, duck off if you can and try to duck something off if you got something, if you hold it, you know what I'm saying? But your first reaction is to try to duck and hide for cover. But I'm just saying, like, if he was there, like, I know that probably fucked him up, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, by that video, I would say that, I mean, I don't know what the whole entire situation was, so I'll tread lightly on this because I don't know. But I just have to be like, man, I hate to see our people can't come together for a positive cause without some bullshit going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like that man was trying to enjoy opening up a burger spot, you know what I'm saying, and honor his brother, and then he got to come out there and deal with a nigga that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, real is real and fake is fake. If that nigga had a problem with, hey, if I saw you online and you was letting niggas get off dissing my brother and then you gonna have the nerve to come out, I'll check your ass too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't let that shit slide. Like, I mean, maybe he shouldn't have checked him at the opening. If y'all tight like that and y'all know each other, nigga, I'd have called that nigga when I first seen it. Hey man, why you let this nigga get off talking about my brother like that, dog? I thought we was cool. You know, we would have had that whole discussion. Like, I wouldn't wait till the cameras. I just don't be knowing, man. I don't know if people be doing stuff for viral moments, and you know what I'm saying, or the nigga just wasn't thinking. You know what I'm saying? He just happened to just flash out in the heat of the moment. I told you, man, when that heat get on niggas, man, we forget that them cameras is around, nigga. We'll flash out and hit a nigga quick, cuz I'm just glad that it didn't. I'm just glad that it didn't escalate, and I'm just glad that. But them niggas was like they was in each other's face for way too long without throwing punches or anything. Like you in my face like that, man.
I'm talking about it was nigga
nose to nose,
nose to nose. If I spit, it's hitting you in the face, nigga. Okay, right.
And I ain't tolerating that, B. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we arguing and shit. I'm feel like old girl did on Flavor of Love. I'm like, you did that shit on purpose, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You spit on me, bitch. I'm like, you did that shit on purpose. You know. But I'm just, yeah. I hate to see that man trying to do something positive and shit, man. And then like you gotta, deal with that bullshit. It's like you gotta deal with a nigga that's trying to. But you know what? In another thought of it, that's how reality is though. These bitch ass niggas will let motherfuckers talking shit behind your back and then be the same ones that'll show up to your grand opening and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Killers showing up to your funeral. The same nigga that killed your partner, he showing up to the funeral crying and shit. That shit been going on. Big Red did it. You know what I'm saying? Showed up at Jimmy funeral crying and shit. Like nigga. Like you wasn't a nigga behind the wheel that smashed this nigga, like dude. And trying to fuck on his wife too, like, oh, you came with the dirty Mac, nigga, like, so.
The dirtiest of Mac.
Bruh, so if we trace the history, bruh, it's like niggas like that always appear. You know what I'm saying? They always appear somewhere around. Like, that's just, I mean, can you stop that shit? No, not really, because they look just like us.
Right.
It's like you can have the tightest of security. Hey man, make sure all these niggas is petted. But it'd be like that one nigga that, and he crossed that tightrope, and that's the informant right there. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like they always present. And they always there to, seize the moment, I guess I'll say. They there to seize the moment, man. Like they some opportunists. Any motherfucker that wait for the opportunity to get their dirty Mac on, that's a dirty motherfucker, cuz like. But she ain't trust that nigga from the get-go. But it was crazy how the husband couldn't see that in the Fire Heartbeats. You know what I'm saying? Like when they first introduced, like she jerked her hand back, nigga. She, cause people can tell the aura about you knowing that you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like a motherfucker could just tell, like you smiling too hard, you too giddy, you too goofy. It's something off about you, nigga. I don't trust you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't trust niggas that laugh and smile a lot, nigga. I don't trust it. Especially if it's my first time meeting you or, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what you laughing and smiling too much about? I'm like you now, nigga. Like, take it back to them old days, nigga. Ain't no smiling around here,
Ain't no
nigga.
smiling around this bitch, nigga. Okay, your ass better
Tight lip.
Better turn that motherfucker frown
Tight lip, nigga.
the right way. What you talking about?
So, it's just, I don't know, man. I mean, now, I don't know about that whole situation, like I said, with how it all went down and all of that shit, but it was definitely, if it was just up to me, it was definitely like wrong time, wrong place.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If he really felt like that about, you know what I'm saying, that, I'm talking about like if Black Sam really felt like that in his heart like that, bro, you should have called that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Way before that type shit, huh?
And if the nigga, that's why I'm saying, like, you gotta move a certain way when you doing shit. That's why you gotta have security there or bodyguards when you doing that type of shit. Because if it's a person that you don't want there or anything like that, nigga, this is what I'm paying you all for. Escort this nigga off the parking lot. I'm not finna stand back and forth and argue with this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Especially like if that's where this is finna go. If I tell you to leave and you don't comply, hey man, get this nigga up off of her, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll be better if I do it that way than if I get your ass up off the parking lot. Because if I get your ass up off the parking lot, then everybody gonna be like, oh, that's the bad guy. Oh, he took it too far. He shouldn't have did that. Well, that's why I hire security. Security, get his ass up off this parking lot, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, big dog, get to work. Hey, what do you say on Martin? Snooky, do work, nigga. Like, he told that nigga, do work on. Nigga, you ain't been telling nigga, motherfucker, do work on me, nigga. You got me fucked up. What you talking about? But that's what you got to do. And if that's how you, like you said, if that's how you moving, that's how you have to move. It ain't showing that you a punk or you a pussy, nigga. You just playing the shit smart. When did ever playing shit smart make any man look like a bitch? You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, I'd rather the shit to go down the smart way, so I won't end up like Young Thug being or YME and Melly, and I'm behind bars, and you know what I'm saying? And it's like, nigga, had I would have handled this shit a different type of way, then I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Then we wouldn't even be here. But since I decided to take matters into my own hands, now look where we at. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, particularly at that type of event, it was hella people out there. That shit could have went left, bro. Like, it was definitely, when I watched the video, at the level of animosity that was there, it could have went there. Like, I was just wondering why it didn't. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of almost made me think, John, was it really that serious? You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all go sit there and have a yelling match at each other, nigga, then that's something that y'all could have talked about, right? That's something that we could have sat on the phone and been like, oh, we could talk about this, and then if we need to yell at each other, we had to yell at each other on the phone, but not in person in front of thousands of people, and didn't nobody throw no punches. So it's like, I don't know, man. I look at that shit kind of different. Like,
Yeah.
feel like that was something that they could have talked about behind closed doors. Because that's all it was just an argument ensued. I'm glad that that's what it was. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to advocate nobody getting their ass beat or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, in that type of situation, if we gonna stand nose to nose for more than 5 minutes, we gotta fight now, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta do something, or we gotta, either I gotta back up, you gotta back up. But something gotta happen. We're not gonna sit here and argue for 10 minutes and then we just walk away and then that's all that happened. Well, nigga, that could have been a simple conversation then, without all the heat, you know. So I'm just glad it didn't come to that. And shit, you know, them niggas need to follow some rules up at that burger spot though, nigga. Cause if I find a piece of her in my shit,
you definitely need some hygiene rules in that motherfucker. Cause I know for sure that motherfucker ain't got an A+.
Cause it's hot in LA, right? And that nigga had on the wife beater, so I know he was sweating, nigga.
Sweating.
Got her up on the arm,
YG, like
Lope
bottoms and shit too. So.
He like Lope Dog when he raised his arms. The nigga had a bush of hair up on his shit, like, man.
I don't even want to think about that while a nigga cooking my burger. Okay, like
it make you think about Old Dirty Bastard on State Property too. That nigga said, "Hey, you want a burger?" He said, "They handmade." Nigga back there digging up his nose and shit, patting the shit with the bit. Nigga say, yeah, give me a burger. Like, nigga, ain't nobody finna eat that shit, bro. Like, you back there slapping them patties with that booger hand. Nigga, no.
I'm cool.
Yeah. Hey, he walked in the bathroom, got what he got. He said, hey, you want the burger? No, fuck no, nigga. I never wanted that burger, nigga. After I seen your hands slap that motherfucker when he digging up your nose? Hell no, brother.
You can have that bitch.
Matter of fact, you can have the rest of them patties that you about to slap on, nigga. So, nah, man. So, you know, I understand the nigga trying to do something right, man, but do it the right way, man. That's all I got to say. Like, if you go open up a restaurant, man, have, like you said, man, have some for real employees. Nigga, not these celebrity ass niggas that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's not the Trap House. This is not the motherfucking, none of that shit. Like, how you cook a burger at home, nigga, is not how you finna cook that motherfucker up here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, so it's like, dude. I mean, I'm glad to see that man ain't, you know, letting his brother legacy die off. I just wish that he probably, you know, just kind of made a little bit smarter decisions, man. You know what I'm saying? They keep trying to keep this street code and this street mentality everywhere that they move. And that's what's getting them fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You can't have your homeboys as bodyguards. Nigga, if I get put on, I'm not finna have you as my bodyguard, my nigga. Like, nigga, I'm gonna hire actual bodyguards that's gonna protect us, nigga. If we going into a situation or we moving around to where we gotta move like that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, nigga, I'm not finna put my homeboy or your brother or some shit like that or my brother as some motherfucking security guard. Nigga, that's putting my family in danger. No, nigga, I'll put this other nigga in danger. That's what he get paid for, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna lose my family to some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not finna do that, bro. So, niggas just gotta move a little better, man. You know what I'm saying?
And shit, there's some security guards out here, nigga, that's so big, you ain't even gotta say shit. Okay? Like the nigga that, I don't know if you remember the nigga that the baby used to walk around with.
Yeah, man.
The big ass security guard the baby had.
Yeah, then he had little legs, big arms and shit, man.
They were like 7'3" or something.
Have you ever seen this nigga just be walking around taking, he like that nigga size? He just be walking around taking shit people out of people's cart, bro, and just put it in his cart, and it just be like, bro. I'd be like, Day, I'd have shot his big ass, nigga. I'm telling you ain't gonna come up. It's like a nigga just walking straight up to you and just grabbing shit out your cart and just put it in his and just walk. But he know you ain't gonna say nothing because he big and he tall like that, like. All right, bro. Let me.
So it was an old nigga used to do that. I just seen a old video of a nigga named. Remember when they had the Tyrone nigga? I'm Tyrone, and I'm here to fuck your wife. That nigga.
I don't know if I never seen that, dog.
They had it was him, and then they had a nigga that he started beefing with called Big Brody. And Big Brody, he used to walk around, I got a bald head. And he would walk around just punking motherfuckers. He's walked through the parking lot of the grocery store one time, took a nigga whole cart, walked off. Okay.
Like, why do niggas be thinking that type of shit is funny though, John?
Dude put this shit in his trunk. White little scrawny ass white dude. He's on, hey, hold up. Don't touch nothing else. Nigga just froze up like, what? Huh? What? And nigga just said, yeah, we eating good tonight. Start taking shit out of his motherfucker.
Like, bro, what do niggas be thinking that type of shit is funny, bro? Like, a nigga go really fuck a nigga up behind that shit one day, bro, because a nigga ain't gonna be like thinking about it's no prank or no shit like that, dog. Like, niggas gotta find something to do with their life, bro. Like, for real, man. If you on the internet and that's the best that you can come up with is by taking shit out of people's cart, bro, like, you are inciting a fucking riot, G. You hear me? Make sure that don't end up on your shirt neither. I know it matches shit. You know make sure that don't end up in.
So don't put it in your shirt pocket.
Man, look, dog. Hey, look. Let me tell you something, man. I just don't know what I would do if a nigga just randomly walked up to me and just took my cart out of my hand, bro. That'd be the end of that video, bro. Like, bro, like.
I'm definitely gonna punch his ass first, okay? And hopefully, right after that, tell me it's a prank.
But a nigga that big though, you just can't punch on him, bro. You definitely gotta have a gun. You got to be equal size. You gotta be of equal size, or you gotta have a shotgun, because that's the only way you gonna get that nigga's attention, for sure. and
put the shit back, nigga. Put it back. Fire one of the earth.
I don't think you gotta do that shit. As soon as you see that big 12 gauge motherfucker, shit, I bet you he'll politely put that motherfucking cart back. He'll be like, yes, sir. Oh, you can talk now, nigga. Oh, okay. Got some respect around here, nigga. Fuck you talking about? And don't touch somebody else shit, nigga. Fuck. Like them niggas that just be doing them hood pranks, and then when a nigga gets serious, oh man, no, it's a prank. You gonna get your ass whooped, bro. Everybody just don't play like that, man. And why are you even, that's not nothing to play about. Like, I could see if it was like a jokey joke. Like, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, you playing people like livelihood type shit. You walk up to motherfuckers, calling them bitch ass niggas and shit. It's like, nigga. If you call me a bitch ass nigga, I'm slapping you in that phone that you act like you was talking on, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Oh, I was talking to so and so. Oh, you and so and so finna she about to witness your ass getting slapped, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? She go hear, baby, what happened? Your phone just dropped. This nigga smacked me, man. Nah, man, it was just a prank. It was just a prank. Nah, fuck that prank shit, nigga. Fuck out my face with that bullshit, bro. Like, right. I mean, especially if you catch a nigga on the wrong day, nigga just, you know what I'm saying, might have just lost a family member or something, and you out here taking nigga grocery carts, nigga. Alright, nigga, catch your ass outside on the parking lot, nigga, it ain't gonna be all fun and games then, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But just going back to this, when it's safe to leave your area, your neighborhood, man, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, you know, you had a situation where a young man lost his life along with his 5-year-old daughter. You know, because I don't even want to say that, you know, a rapper and all this other kind of shit, because that don't mean shit for real, dog. Like, you know, next year we won't even be talking about this type of situation. Because like I said, it happens a lot, man. It's just that we don't hear about it until it make national news. You know what I'm saying? Or until it makes social media. That's national news. When it hit Facebook, it hit the news. When it hit Instagram, it hit the news. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't got to hit NBC and CBS and all this shit no more. It's like, nigga, Instagram and Facebook is the new news now, nigga. So, yeah, man. I mean, you know, it's more sad that the baby, you know, just crazy, man. These niggas is going straight to hell, dog. For real.
That's a fact, man. You know, like, you know, and you know, I'm pretty sure they feel like shit after that one. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, John. I mean, because I was just getting ready to ask you personally, like, how would you feel, if you like fucked around and thought you was, you know, spraying your op or a nigga that you got into it with, and then come find out later on, you find out it was a 6-year-old little boy in the back, and because you didn't know and you just got to shooting, it's like I swear I was just getting ready to ask you that, bro.
You know, like I said, I'm just gonna assume that they feel bad, you know, because the car the dude was in, he was in a 2-door car. You know what I'm saying? You know, them 2-door car got them big ass doors. You know what I'm saying? A 5-year-old kid, you probably won't even see their ass over the window. You know what I'm saying? So all you see is the grown man sitting in the car, so you just start firing into the door. Hit the baby, you know what I'm saying? And shit, if they still human, they you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they probably threw up again, you know?
You know how I know they ain't feel bad? Because they ain't turn themselves in.
I mean, that's human nature, right?
Nah, but if you that's why I just asked you, dog. Like, if you knew, they knew, bro. I mean, we know that my baby was in the car, like, and we're not even in Texas, so just think, like, nigga, word travel, so they knew. I'm talking about after the fact. I ain't talking about like before. You know what I'm saying? I agree. They probably didn't know before, but I'm talking about after the fact. Like, once you know, like, that don't give you a heart to like turn yourself in and be like, man, fuck it, dog. I'm gonna get caught anyways because I can't be on the run forever, right? I mean, niggas run, but they'll be on the run for 6 weeks or 6 hours, and nigga be caught. They'd be like, nigga. I mean, I know you weren't gonna turn yourself in. I ain't saying that, but I'm just saying, like, if you find out if you know that's what you did, like, that, you don't think that'll make a nigga reconsider his thoughts? Like, even if the nigga could be a cold-hearted killer, you don't think make a nigga reconsider his thoughts, bro? Like,
you know, I feel you on that, cause dude I went to school with, he crashed into a car full of kids right there on Grand and Forest Park. I don't know if you remember that, but a dude knocked over an SUV full of kids on the Highway 40 right there. And the nigga had fled the scene at first, took the plates off his car, all type of shit. Thought he was beating the system and shit, not even knowing the nigga. He took the place off on camera. You know what I'm saying? All they gotta do is freeze frame, and they got the motherfuckers. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said,
dude, say all you gotta do is freeze the frame.
Bro was drunk that night, and he wasn't thinking straight. You know what I'm saying? He panicked. You know what I'm saying? Like how them niggas probably panicked, but like you said, if they did feel bad about it, would have turned themselves in because bro turned himself in. You know what I'm saying? Like a day or two after, I guess he had to just get his affairs in order type shit. And but he, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny as fuck. Get his affairs in order first.
You know what I'm saying?
What kind of affairs do a murderer got to get in line first? Do a nigga got to get his bond money?
Yourself, yeah, you need to put some. Hey, look, this pay the bills for a couple years.
Yeah, alright. Them niggas was kids, man.
You know
what I'm saying? I seen, like, before I even heard anybody say that they was kids, bruh, like, I said that shit to myself when they posted the mugshot and I looked down to see the date of birth. I said, bruh, these motherfuckers, in my head, I'm like, nigga, they was just born. Like, nigga, like they 2 years old, 3 years old or something. But it's like, nigga, like, it's like, dude, they fucking kids, bro. Like, just got out of high school type shit. If they finish high school. Yeah. But that's around the age where you just getting out of high school, like, nigga. So you went straight from a system to another system. Some of these niggas like being in the system, man. I don't know, dog.
Yeah, you know, like I said, it's a saying that, you know, if a nigga keep going back to jail, he got a boyfriend in it.
Yeah, but I don't think neither one of them had no criminal record. You know, that's what be fucking me up too, John, is that people that be doing these outlandish murders they never had a record under their belt before that. Like, it's never been nothing that led up to that. Assault.
Yeah, they said one of them niggas from the from the Texas shits was sex offender. So that nigga had.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that word, bro. That's I'm talking about. That's new news to me, nigga. I ain't never heard that nigga was a sex offender, bro.
They had nigga. They did the police conference. And you know, them niggas, some shit like this happened to police, nigga, they trying to embarrass your ass, so they letting it all fly, nigga, okay? They was calling niggas cowards, you know what I'm saying, basically bitches, you know what I'm saying?
If they could say that word on TV, they would have said it.
Nigga, they'd let them have it.
You say, go ahead, preach, nigga, preach. You tell the nigga, hey, what the fuck?
And they technically, in the Texas shit, they already identified who both the niggas is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it wasn't going to take it. I mean, nigga, they did it at a car wash, like you said, bro. All they had to do was freeze frame that shit, nigga. I mean, that's like shooting somebody at a bank, nigga, or something. Like, it's all cameras around this motherfucker.
4K, too.
Yeah, like, the only way you get away is that you just, if so what happened that bank security system was down or something, and it didn't, you know, because some places, you know, it may be an angle work here, but an angle don't work over here type shit. And it'd be like, damn, we saw them enter, but we never saw them leave because that camera out. So it could have been a type of situation, but it wasn't. So it was like, man, but yeah, man, like knowing that it was a baby in the back, bro, like, I mean, killing your op is one thing. Like, with the baby involved, that's like, nigga, I mean,
that's where the capital murder come in. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the capital murder should have just came off of him alone. I done seen niggas on First 48 just kill one nigga and just get capital murder. So, I mean, just because you killed a child, shit, that don't qualify you for a golden ticket to the death penalty, shit. It just make it seem a little harsher by saying capital murder.
And see, I feel like they slapped the capital murder on it because of the kid. You know what I'm saying? Because I was reading some shit. Not even reading, but I was listening to it, and they was basically saying that, you know what I'm saying, like when gang-related murders happen, the police are slow to try to resolve it because in many cases, if a hood slide and kill a motherfucker, the police not gonna try to investigate it because 9 times out of 10, the motherfucker that killed the person, they finna die shortly after that in a retaliation shoot. You know what I'm saying? So they like, what's the fucking point of us even investigating this shit if the nigga we investigate finna die. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that does, no,
you
you're
know what
right,
I'm
that
saying?
does
Like,
happen.
street justice, baby. Okay, look, you killed him, he killed you.
Now,
Okay,
let's move
cool.
on to the next nigga. Like,
Then they killed him for him killing him. All right, cool. So
now,
never
who,
ending story.
yeah,
Okay.
now who cousin and other cousin finna come out the woodwork and avenge the family's death? You know what I'm saying?
The
Like,
police gonna step in when the last two motherfuckers is alive. They're like, all right, now y'all both y'all going to jail, okay, for everybody murder. What you talking about? Okay, but they was, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I feel like that's why they made it capital. I feel like if the girl didn't get hit, it probably would have just been like a first degree type shit, like or premeditated. You know what I'm saying?
no,
Like,
Texas. I think Texas and I'm only saying this because I've watched like First 48 and I've seen. I mean, even though some of the episodes they say, you know what I'm saying, but for the most part, it don't just be like, oh, he just got hit for murder. It'd be like, nah, that motherfucker got hit for capital murder. Like, even if it's just one person that got killed, it was like they hitting your ass with a capital murder charge. Like, niggas that ain't never seen no capital murder charge ain't scared of taking that motherfucker. So it's like, I don't know. I think in some states, it's just like, and then I guess it depends on what age. I don't know if age plays a part in there, because like you said, they're not gonna give them a death penalty. At most, they gonna give them life when the verdict comes out. You know what I'm saying? They definitely not gonna survive. You know, and then motherfuckers know that you killed a baby, bro. Like y'all probably not gonna make it in jail. So
yeah, motherfucker gonna be.
they gonna be on your ass. And
Woo! About to be a sex toy, that motherfucker.
I mean, they'll probably kill your ass first and then rape you. Who knows? I mean,
kill you, then rape you is insane.
yeah, like they might do some shit like that first and be like, you know, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, when that type of shit is on your jacket in jail, nigga, they don't take too kindly. And that's crazy for a prison that'll rape another man. They sure don't take kindly to child predators and rapists and mother killers or anything like that.
As a motherfucker. Like,
and then
you don't rape another man, but you gonna rape him for. Oh, y'all got it, bro. Don't worry about it. You know, I ain't even trying to.
And then you be like, I don't like niggas that kill their mama, but nigga, you ain't hurt because you shot up somebody's house and their mama was in there. Nigga, like, what the fuck is this shit about? You know what I'm saying? So I told you, man, we the only community that's hypocritical like that, bro. Like, just say what we won't do, but we already did it.
Already done it.
You like,
okay.
Mamas and shit is off limits. Grandmas is off limits.
Not as I do as community. Okay. Straight up. So
nah, you ain't bullshitting, bro. Like, you ain't lying.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, them niggas, the boy, look, they finna. If like I said, if they don't get them the death penalty, and nigga, I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like they got a strong case. Okay, like they're going to be seeking a death penalty.
Cause I'm trying to figure out what's the motive behind this, other than just another nigga getting shot down at a car wash.
I mean, it's probably just
you were saying that his baby mama may or may not be involved allegedly, but I mean it's not an impossible story. I wouldn't say that. I mean I would say that, but I'm just saying I wouldn't rule her in just yet until, you know, some harder evidence come out that like text messages was between these motherfuckers and she knew. Then, you know, then we could be like,
the fact that she dropped the baby off 5 to 10 minutes
right before this happened. So then I don't know, that might go against your whole argument of like they had to have known before, or go against my argument that they had to have known that baby was in that car. If we're only going with the allegedly here, if the baby mama set the shit up. So if they did, then yeah, they definitely going to hell for that shit, bro. Like, but I feel like that motherfucker wouldn't even care if it was or it wasn't in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at like them old cocaine cowboy documentaries, man, them Colombians didn't give a fuck, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They was spraying everything.
Collateral damage is collateral damage.
Down to the goldfish, nigga. The goldfish can't even survive.
Seen Social was ready to kill nigga the kids too. Shit, it's Scarface.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, and it was so much of that shit going on, dog. Like, you know, you heard some of them stories, man. Motherfuckers, they taking out their target, and they kid just happened to be in a car, you know. And I don't think them killers gave a fucking, you know. I don't think that a motherfucker would have went up to the car maliciously and knowing that the boy was, or the little girl, or whoever was in the back seat or on the side of him, they just seen their enemy and they was like, let's get this nigga. And Colombians, they don't have no feelings, no attachments. You know what I'm saying? They spraying shit. Like, so it just be like a motherfucker just happened to be sitting on the side of his dad. And that's why I'm saying the life that you live, dog, like, you know, that's why you move when you move a certain way, or you didn't wrong people and you thought that your past, and you know what I'm saying, then is in the past. Some people don't leave that shit in the past. Some people bring that shit right into the future, you know. So I don't know what their motive was to, you know what I'm saying, murder him broad daylight like that, you know what I'm saying, or just period anyways, but you know, they definitely didn't have to, you know, kill that 5-year-old little girl, man. Like, that was the most saddest part to me, is just the little girl, because it's like, dude, like what the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? It's like, just, again, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, we only hear about this shit when it makes national and when it's a rapper, you know what I'm saying? It's like, these rapper niggas, they make the news more than fucking the weather does, man. It's like they dying more than motherfucking, you know, they probably another rapper just died right now. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? It's like this shit just is, it's a never ending cycle, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's go back to what I was saying, like, it's different levels to being a rapper. It's like, what kind of rapper do you, or what kind of artist do you want to be? You want to be the nigga that rap about the streets, still in the streets? Or you want to be the nigga that rap about the streets, but, you know, you just painting the picture. It was like how Puffy told Biggie in Notorious. He was like, you know, my business ain't in, he said, my business is not in the street, against the streets, but it's not in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not against making money. I'm just against you still having 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know, and it's like, that shit it's not gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna end up dead, you know, eventually, shit, you know. So this type of situation just goes to show, like, when you don't leave that street life alone, and you know, you just think that, hey, I got all of this money and I could just go vacuum out my car like a regular nigga used to when I was broke and ain't have shit and didn't nobody know me, brother. You gotta, man, look, nigga, a nigga best bet would just be go to the car wash right next to the police station. But hell, even saying that, I heard a nigga, I saw a story, I couldn't believe it though, bro. I heard a story that a nigga, I don't even know where it was at, and I don't even want to say it was, I think it was in Chicago. I think it was. Had a deal online, told a nigga to meet him at the police station because he didn't want to get robbed, still ended up getting robbed.
At the police station.
At the police station. I said, ain't that a bitch? So you're not even safe at the police station. But it made me think about the thin line between love and hate when she broke that nigga tires down in front of the police station. It was like, nigga, how can you get away with that at a police station? Ain't the cops walking all up and down that motherfucker? I mean, somebody had to be seeing something. Ain't it video cameras all around? I mean, you know, I know.
I sent in 100 pack of donuts. Told
like,
everybody take a break.
Like, dude, so that's when everybody took a break in the break room and everybody was eating their motherfucking donut, drinking coffee and shit while she was out there breaking down tires. She took down 3 of the nigga tires, man, and put them bitches on bricks. She had to have had help with that shit, dog. Like, there was no way that one woman did that shit to his car by herself. Like, that's why they didn't show her actually doing it, cause she had to have had some help, bro. You don't just sit a nigga car up on bricks and you my size, nigga. Like, ain't no way you taking nigga tires. I mean, you taking nigga tires off, but sitting them up bitches on concrete blocks, nah, you definitely ain't doing that by yourself, dog. Like, so I don't know, man, but it could happen though. But you just think to yourself, you be like, dude, where else could you feel more safe at than the police station? You would never think that a nigga would rob you at a police station, bro. Like, how does that even happen? Nigga just sneak up on you and just stick the gun. Like, what the fuck? How does that even fly? Like, nigga, we gotta start meeting in the lobby, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Like,
right. An interrogation room or something. Fuck it. Can we do this deal in a cell? Just in case.
I mean, in front of people, sir. Like, we need to. If you want these fresh Jordans, nigga, you gonna have to meet me.
Come in the door. Open the door to the police station. Come in. How you doing, sir? Jason Laroni. Yeah, my name is Jason.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta start meeting these bitches in the lobby, bro, of the police station.
At least you ain't gotta walk far to make the report. And they got all the evidence right there on camera. Fuck it. You walking along like, I just got around in the parking lot, y'all ain't see me.
Yeah, we did see that. Let's run the tape back a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And see where that bitch go. Like, that shit crazy, bro. You hella dumb. You said they ain't gotta look for the evidence because it's right there. It's just like, nigga.
Run the tape back 5 minutes. You see me in the parking lot getting pistol whipped. Fuck. Y'all are eating Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my God, dog, you is wildin', bro. You say the nigga like Craig and that they did when they had just got robbed and went to the police and the motherfucker was like, man, some clothes almost fuck up his robbed this nigga. It takes sir, you on crack, buddy? Like what the fuck is going on here? Like, nigga, it just happened. The nigga still running down the street with the bag in his hand. Like, nigga, if you get up, you gonna catch the nigga, like.
Right now.
No, man, but yeah, man. Hey, let's just say it's safe to say, man, there's no place safe in the world right now, nigga. Like, if your ass can get robbed in front of the police station, this world is no longer safe.
No hope for you, sir. You might well go learn karate and get you a gun. Fuck it. It's not for you out here. Let's get to this last topic though, man. I don't know if you've been seeing these viral moments that the Hot Boys tour has been bringing.
Man, I wish. Okay, so all right. So first, I wish I could have had some money and went, bro. Cause that's definitely one. You know, cause I did go see Master P and them when they came here a while back, and no, for me that was a dope ass experience. I'm not a concert going type person because I don't like being around people like that, and my anxiety will get fucked up real quick because it's like niggas is just, you know. So I went to that concert. I wish I would have had some money to go and see them perform, dog. But yeah, I have kind of been seeing these circular. These little viral moments. Well, I mean, what you think? You think that nigga was nodding off, man? It looked like a nod, but I can't tell. And I ain't never been on stage to where a motherfucker reading words. I didn't think the words was down. But from body language, let's judge off body language. Okay?
Body language looked like his ass was drunk as I ain't gonna say drunk, but it looked like he was off something. It definitely looked like the lean I seen Dope Fiends doing.
I mean, I'm just saying. That's why I said.
When the shit kicked in, they sitting like this. Body just locked in the
or a motherfucker that's like, that ain't all the way still nodded. Like, he ain't still nod. Like, he ain't nod and sitting still. It's like he nodding and like steady moving and shit. Like, he got a
rock going on. He might be going down slowly.
But then he catch himself, then he get to doing like this again and shit. Like, he get to rocking back and forth. I don't know, man. We judging purely off body language.
Yeah,
now we ain't,
man, that ain't look good. And you know what? He looked really old as fuck in that video too. Like the last time I feel like I seen a good picture of Birdman was probably that Breakfast Club shit, and that was probably about like what 5 to 10 years ago. I remember when he was in the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I remember that. But I was just trying to think of like in the time in between. Like, yeah, you right. I mean, he had that whole.
He looked real old. Like,
yeah, but he had that whole Lil Wayne and he had that whole Lil Wayne controversy in midst of that, right? Or was that the same time that was going on?
I feel like that was like right before the Breakfast Club shit was right before the Lil Wayne shit started.
So that's probably like the last time we seen like Birdman in like headline, like pretty much like in the news type shit.
But
yeah,
like that nigga, he looked like a real deal grandpa in that video when he was
it's
reading the.
Man, it's because you know what, John, man, and it's fucked up to say this because I grew up on Cash Money and I grew up on No Limit and shit, man. You know, so it's kind of crazy, but it's people like him. And like I was saying about Jim Jones, it's people like him that refuse to give the street life up. You can tell, bro. You can just tell they refuse to give the life up. And for real, John, just tell me, what do these niggas have that the streets didn't offer them other than street accolades, legend, and all this other kind of shit? Like, other than street accolades, like, what do these niggas have that motherfucker could be like, damn, I'm proud of, like, I'm proud of this nigga at this moment. Like, what you think, man?
Ain't a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a lot. I'm not gonna hold you.
They should have took the Master P route. That's the only nigga that's winning. P winning, dog. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, P, like, if you, Master P, man, if you really study, like, even from his old days, bruh, like, you just study how he was doing the game, bruh, like, that nigga was really the first rapper to have everything, dog. Shoes, clothes, his own doll. Nigga, I remember seeing the No Limit doll, you know what I'm saying, when I was a kid. So it was like, nigga, that was a real big thing. Like, so his hustling mentality never left. It's just that, like, nigga, when you at that age, you do shit like that. When you at Master P age, nigga, you supposed to be, nigga, getting a basketball deal signed up under your name. Like, nigga, you supposed to be moving like how P moving. Like, if I want to move like anybody that get up in age and you know what I'm saying, you want to move like a straight boss, I think Master P is the nigga I would study my playbook from. As being a nigga that got kids, you know what I'm saying? He got, you know, grown kids. Like, his sons is in college. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they could have been doing anything, but they playing ball, which ain't no surprise. They daddy played ball. That nigga was on, I forgot what, he was on the Charlotte. He's on the Charlottes, you know what I'm saying? So, it's not no surprise that they playing ball, but it's like, nigga, they doing something positive with their life, bro. Like, these niggas out here just trying to live that old street life, nigga. It's like that street life is gone, bro. Like, there's no more beepers and brick phones no more, nigga. Like, them days is over with, sir. Like, so I don't know, man. I can't say, but I'm just judging off body language, man. He did look like he took something before he came on stage. That's all I say. Yeah, I'm not gonna say if the nigga was.
Look like a little boy to me. Little boy to me. Okay. The big H. That nigga, look, they had one with Wayne was looking a little crazy, but they try to say that he was just like laughing at Birdman or some shit, because they all was saying Birdman was trying to read the words to the song and shit, but couldn't do it.
When Juvenile came, I just happened to stumble up on a video. Juvenile tried to clear up the rumors too and say that he was reading the stuff on but brother, That's why I said let's judge this off of body language, because body language alone, sir, like that speaks a lot more than just like.
And like, do it make sense that Birdman is trying to read a teleprompter with sunglasses on?
I mean,
Like, he's not making it no easy on himself. Like,
was the stage looked like it was lit up? If you reading off a teleprompter, a teleprompter, I don't think it's like. I'm trying to. Okay, but because you asked that question, I'm trying to think like if
they trying to make it seem like Birdman was having a hard time reading. That's why he was leaned over trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because okay, he don't know the words to the song. That's the first fuck up. So he freestyled trying to read a teleprompter. It was looking like how he was humped over. It's looking like he can hardly read it. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say, oh, sometimes the word's small, you can't really see them. You know what I'm saying? You might have to focus in, lock in type shit.
That's what it looked like.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Why he doing himself a disservice by also wearing tinted shades while also not being able to see.
I mean, everybody else Turk had on shades when he was performing. Didn't he? He had on shades too.
Yeah, but Turkin, you know, all them niggas, they 20 years younger than Birdman. So
yeah, but if we talk about reading off a teleprompter though, like if that's what we just alleged. Yeah, like
because nigga,
yeah, we don't know
that look body language of motherfucker.
Because he did look like he was, like you said, nigga. We you know. We done been in them streets, nigga. We know what a dope fiend lean look like, nigga. We done seen a dope fiend lean.
And it's no fucking secret that most of them niggas in Cash Money was doing dope.
Yeah, like they all of them. I mean,
they done came clean about snorting.
Well, Turk admitted it for all of them. I think he admitted it, was like, yeah, it's all of us, nigga. Fuck it. I mean, I know they ain't gonna probably go admit it, but nigga, yeah, we was all shooting that big hyena in the back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, it wasn't. I mean, for real, it wasn't no secret shit. BG was on that shit too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all of them was. So it was like, wasn't no secret. It's just like, you know how black people is. We try to look over some people's flaws and shit. Like, nah, Manny Fresh probably wasn't doing no. He probably was too, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if everybody if everybody in the room having an orgy, you mean tell me you the only one gonna be in a dress, nigga? Like, the fuck you go?
Right. Now you just the living room having an orgy and you playing the video game, huh? You ain't touch the titty or nothing, huh? Fuck out of here.
You just gonna turn your head and act like you don't see this shit, like, nigga, you saw it, nigga. Either you a nigga that got some strong willpower and you just that ain't your flavor. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I done been in the room with a couple of niggas that pop pills and you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been around a nigga that shot heroin or nothing, but I've been in a room pop pill, but that ain't my flavor. Mm-hmm. So I can understand that, like, if a nigga be in a room with something and he can, I don't even think it's not about having willpower. It's just that if that ain't your thing, then you ain't gonna be turned on to it. If smoking PCP ain't your thing, then a nigga smoking PCP around you probably ain't gonna bother you. The smell probably will, but you been influenced by smoking it, and that's not gonna bother you because that ain't your thing. You know what I'm saying? But like if you can't tolerate a motherfucker popping pill in front of you, then you just either weak or you already wanted to try it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. The stage like it was lit. It like it was red. I could be reading it wrong. It like it was red. But my question is where has a teleprompter ever been in the stage? Like you had to look down. I didn't know you had to look down to read the words. I mean, I thought a teleprompter was like right, on cameras. If you got 4 different cameras on you, I thought all of them had the teleprompter. So no matter where you look, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't never been on the stage with something to read words, so I don't know. But Juvenile came out and said that, hey, he was trying to read the words and shit, so I don't know. You believe him?
Hell no. You know what I'm saying?
You don't believe Mr. 99 in 2000? You don't believe that man?
I do not.
So you believe he was covering up for him?
I do. You know what I'm saying?
Why? I mean, but why would he? Why
Birdman is the niggas' last legs.
Well, he don't gain nothing
to
from
money.
he don't gain nothing from lying about the nigga being on drugs.
He do. He gained Birdman loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Hey, youngin, you looked out for me. I was fucked up out there on that stage.
But what loyalty? He ain't even paid Lil Wayne his money, so that nigga ain't got no loyalty to nothing or something.
Birdman didn't have to pay. He ended up putting it on Universal to pay Lil Wayne. So Birdman, realized that Birdman ain't had the money to pay him.
So you really think Juvenile? So you really think Juvenile was taking up for Birdman and saying that he wasn't on no drugs or nothing?
Just so he can keep it. Juvenile looking out.
He said just so he could keep the momentum going.
Juvenile looking out for his own interests at this point, because you know what I'm saying. All them niggas, they talked all that shit about Birdman. Look at him, like right back with him in contract. You know what I'm saying? Sign another deal with the nigga, like he ain't fucked y'all over, made y'all leave the company.
I don't know, man. I got a difference of opinion about that. I don't think the only reason why I'm saying this, bro, is because I just think Juvenile would be the last person to, like, I guess, make that up to have anything to gain. Like basically what I would say is he's saying like a credible truth teller. Like I would probably bet my bottom dollar that he was probably telling the truth and that the nigga was reading off a teleprompter. Because I don't know. I just don't really take Juvenile to be the type of nigga that would just be like to lie about something petty as that. Like I feel like if it was true, if we all believe that like he was on some type of drug or something, I believe that's Juvenile would have said that. Juvenile probably would have been like, "Hey, yeah, man, y'all pray for my dog, man. I'm trying to get him off drugs and shit, man, but he grown, he can't, I feel like that's what he would have said instead of him just being like, nah, niggas trying to read off a teleprompter. So I don't know, John, man. I kind of got like a different opinion with that. Like, cause I just feel as though like, like if this was coming from Lil Wayne, Turk, or BG, I would understand your point of view about the whole loyalty thing. BG just got out of jail, so he need, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to talk, but I'm just saying, like, he just got out, so, of course, he need the money, you know what I'm saying? Turk need the money. He kind of, he been fell off, with the music as that, Lil Wayne, I don't know if he need the money or not, but, you know what I'm saying? So I would feel like either one of them three would have a reason to attach the loyalty, but Juvenile, I don't know, man. I think he probably be the last one to have anything to gain by telling the petty lie. If that nigga was on drugs, he'd be like, yeah, I pray for my dog, man. Wasn't a good look out there for my dude. But I wish I would have went to go see him. What about you, man? You wish you would have went to their concert?
I don't know, man. I had mixed feelings about it. It didn't look too entertaining to me.
You said if this was like 2013 or something, like maybe, 14, when the motherfuckers were still looking young and shit, come down on helicopters and shit, like.
This should have been like a greatest hits tour or something. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody age was just on the forefront. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, again, John, when you live that street like fast, bro, like that's. When you live fast, you age fast. Like, it's a difference with, like, living and, like, being in the streets a little bit, but then it also come a point in time where you gotta click that shit off. And you gotta be like, man, I'm not even fucking with that shit no more. Like, I don't know if it's called, I would just call it a flipping of a chapter. It's like at some point when you get, 25, 26, up in them ages, you should start to feel like, man, that street shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, cause if you done did it early, then you know what I'm saying? But if you done did it early and you 28, 29, and you still trying to relive 1993 and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, you go age pretty fast cause it's like, nigga, you not young no more, but you still trying to live like you young. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to party every night. You're trying to stay up to 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Nigga, I'm in the bed. What are you talking about, right, nigga? I'm not up at no motherfucking 4 a.m. in the morning. And if I am, for what? What am I doing? Am I in the studio? And what am I doing productive? Being at the club and being drunk and, just being under the influence, that's not living life. That's just making my, you know, my skin and all this shit. This is making my shit just speed up a whole lot faster. So yeah, man, I still would have had liked to go see him just because, like I said, I grew up on their music. I grew up on the Big Timers. Whoa, 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 Kimo Sabe, big ball in this my habit. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just one of my first songs that I heard by Big Timers. So, you know, I probably would have just went just because, you know, it was just like, to me, I would have kind of thought that was like a little big thing. Because like I said, I went to go to the Master P concert and shit. To me, I had fun because I feel like that shit was lit. Like, it's because it's different when you in concert and the music is bumping and you got the speakers and all that. So the lyrics hit a little different. And then when everybody in the concert is on one accord, the ambiance is different. So it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like that live performance is a motherfucker, especially when everybody on point. When you got everybody singing shit word for word, that shit will send chills down your spine because it's like 1,000 voices versus you just in the studio and you just hear you saying it. Now you hear 1,000 motherfuckers saying it and it sound like a unit and it's like, damn, and it's a concert full of people. So, you know, I probably would have had liked to win just because, man. You know, but yeah, for sure. If I would have had my choice, I would have tried to see them niggas in their younger heydays. You know what I'm saying? Not when BG 43 nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Like 63.
Yeah. Like,
falling asleep on stage and shit.
Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had a malfunction. It looked like the batteries died in that nigga.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Insane.
It was like watching batteries die in something and it's on his last little lights and it's about to fall, but then the nigga just end up catching you and it's like, oh, okay, the battery is recharged. It's like, nigga, you was about to go, nigga. You definitely about to fall. And I just saved your career, nigga, because you definitely about to be more viral if you wasn't gonna be viral now. But I don't know, man. Nigga look like, you know, it just looked like nigga just had one too many. We don't know what, but whatever he had, we need to stop that shit. If it's making him do that. Now, if he do that shit, and if they catch him doing that shit in the other shows, then we ain't gonna have no other choice but to assume that you jacking up your arm in the back, sir. Like, you know what I'm saying? Before the show gets started, they in the circle with Purr and you, Frankie Lyman. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You shooting up your shit. That shit ain't gonna work, nigga. You gonna fall out on stage. You gonna fall out on stage, boy. I'm telling you, like, nigga. So,
shouts out to the Hot Boys, man. Hopefully, St. Louis had a good time.
I mean, it was good. It was good to see them all back alive. It was all good to see them back on stage. I mean, it was good for that. You know what I'm saying?
Glad they got it together. I remember they didn't want to go on tour because they ain't want to bring Turkey first and all that shit. So
yeah, man.
I'm glad they got it together. And I'm glad they back into the money.
Yeah, man. People do want to see that and just, you know, give people that one last, because we don't know how long we got, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, we want to get the people that everybody get your roll on. But if they would play that, if I was there, they would play that. Yeah, I would have been acting like a motherfucker because I can remember that impact that song had. Nigga, everybody wanted the Lamborghini after that song, nigga. Fuck. I played Gran Turismo and they had I don't know if it was the same kind of Lamborghini, but it had it. It was hella levels you had to go to get that motherfucker. I wanted that bitch bad. I never achieved to get it, but I'm just saying that song had an impact for the culture at the time that, you know what I'm saying, it came out. Motherfuckers wasn't, you know what I'm saying, doing donuts and shit, you know what I'm saying, in videos like that, you know what I'm, so especially, you know, down south niggas, you know what I'm saying, you see that's some up north type shit, I guess you would say, but some down south niggas, you wasn't seeing niggas hitting donuts in no Lamborghini, sitting on dubs too and shit. Like, nah. So it did something for the culture, dog. So, I would have liked to have got my roll on with the Hot Boys one last time. I know it definitely ain't gonna happen again. So St. Louis, they came through, Juvenile and all of them came through, man, but it'll never happen again. So let's just accept it for what it is. We're glad that y'all was able to make it. The motherfucker could have canceled the show, you know what I'm saying, on some other type shit. So, but yeah, man. We back on the set, man. Doing what we love to do and do what we love, you know what I'm saying?
So, episode 25, man. We forgot to mention that. 20 fever.
A quarter, you know what I'm saying?
Quarter of the way there.
We in the first quarter.
We steady moving forward, man.
We in the first quarter, man.
Black, blessed, highly favored.
Hey, man, what you think your boy LeBron was saying to that boy Stephen A. Smith on the court, man?
I was watching some shit about that.
You think he was punking that dude, man?
They said that Steph A. said out his own mouth that LeBron told him to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And watch what he said about his son. You know what I'm saying? I was watching the guy that said Steph A should have stood his ground because he said, first of all, LeBron James ain't gonna do nothing to you on camera. You know what I'm saying? So you can talk the worst shit in the world to him and he can't touch you at all. You know what I'm saying?
He could, but
he might shove you, but I doubt he gonna lump
fuck
you
all
up,
that. Fuck all the way he got going on for that.
But they also said that anything you say about LeBron James' son is true. He's sucking ass right now in the G League. They said a nigga averaging like 1-2 points a game. So hey, sucking.
Well, let me ask you this, man. You having your son and stuff now that you're a father and stuff, man. Like now, I guess you could probably have more of that feeling. Like how would you feel if your son was up in age, like how his son is? He was playing ball and like you're in the celebrity limelight because of your dad. So it's like people are going to have things to say about you, good or bad. It's like would you teach your son to have like thick skin, like living a celebrity like lifestyle? You know what I'm saying? Because knowing that, man, listen, people gonna have opinions whether you agree with the shit or not. You know what I'm saying? And that's his job. Like you don't get mad at the DJ for spinning records.
Mm-hmm.
You get mad at him for what kind of records he spin. But rather that, like, you don't get mad at a commentary guy. That's what he's there to do, to comment. Whether you like his comments or not, like I said, again, a time and a place for everything, right? You know what I'm saying? LeBron James knew it was cameras was gonna be on him. They had a basketball game. It's cameras every fucking where, so they knew they was gonna catch that moment on camera. Sometimes, John, I be thinking these niggas be doing stuff just to, capture a moment, capture a viral moment. Like, I think they really do be doing this shit, like, because again, what he could have said to that dude, he could have said to that nigga off camera. He could have caught him in the locker room and said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you gonna do it on the court floor, knowing that somebody is gonna, oh man, hey, and they, even so much so they got lip readers that's trying to read what LeBron, like, nigga. So it's like, man, it's a time and a place for everything, man. Don't. Hey, coach, if I'm fucking up in the game, don't tell me on the court. Tell me in the locker room. Like, don't try to embarrass me on the court. Yeah. Then I'm gonna have to embarrass you back. Like we can embarrass each other back all you want to. We can ensue in an arguing match. That dude, he could have simply said, man, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. And LeBron would have had no other choice but to either keep talking shit or bust a move. You know what I'm saying? Because dude, like at the end of the day, he's gonna say what he's gonna say. I'm just saying, like, as long as he ain't saying like, man, your son is a bitch ass nigga, and you know what I'm saying, he's His mama should have aborted that nigga. Like, man, as long as he ain't touching along them lines and he just talking about your son's game, nigga, like, dude, why don't you go approach the white guy with that shit? If he say something bad about your son. You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna do that. So that's why I don't like people be trying to bully our own kind. But you won't step up to no other kind and step to them and try to, you know what I'm saying? Because they know that they have your ass deadbolt, nigga. You endorsements be took off that table quick as a motherfucker. You do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it be like, I don't know, man. I hate to see how people get tough with each other. But when the white man, you know what I'm saying, or any other race do us in, now we want to take their ass to court. No, nigga, boot up and suit up like you was gonna do it with Stefan, you know what I'm saying? With Stephen Smith, nigga, like get in the nigga face and boot up. Like, but, you know, it's politics, man. All this shit is politics. All that NBA shit, this shit politics, man. I don't think that dude really give a fuck about what that man said about his son. Dude, your son is in a celebrity lifestyle. Nigga talk shit about you. Are you approaching everybody that talk shit about you? No. If you do, you gonna be a stressed out motherfucker. So what was the point of him addressing him when he ain't gonna do that to everybody? See, that's I don't like people that do that shit. You pick and choose of who you want to step to, and look, I mean, size wise, nigga, LeBron James is bigger than that dude. So of course, if it look like LeBron James talking to you, it look like he punking you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, don't do that. Like, don't do that, bro. Like, for real, don't do that, man. Like, we already got a bad enough stigma on us and shit like that as it is, dog. And you go fuck around and do this shit at an open basketball game. Why you couldn't do this shit? And you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If what I said really hurted your feelings, bro, get the fuck out of here with that shit. If what I said, if what you heard hurt your feelings, think about what I say that you don't hear. Oh, nigga, that'd probably make you want to kill me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably say your son is terrible, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But truth is the truth, man. And like I said, I'm just, bottom line is, man, you go hear what you go hear. Good, bad, whatever. It's like a nigga wants somebody to keep saying good comments. Like, nigga, if your son fucking up, he fucking up. And if he ain't averaging nothing but 1 or 2 points, well, you gonna whoop my ass for telling the truth? So that's what we doing. So we whooping ass for telling the truth. No, nigga, you should whoop my ass for either disrespecting or stating stuff that's not true. Oh, my son is a child predator or something like that. No, whoop your ass about that shit. Especially if I know, you know what I'm saying, that ain't true. But if I know my son ain't averaging nothing but 3 or 5 points a game, how the fuck am I gonna get mad at the nigga that's commenting on that? That's his fucking job. So it kind of made LeBron look bad almost. It almost made him look like some Debo type nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, nigga, you're not going to approach everybody like that. You're not going to approach everybody that got something bad to say about your son in the same manner or the same way that you did with the comment guy. I feel like Charlamagne, like, nigga, did you pull up on Ross and them and say that shit, nigga? Now we asking Birdman, did you pull up on Chick Daddy and them and say that shit? No, I pulled up on you. But I'm the radio guy. That's my job to talk shit. But you gonna pull up on the radio, nigga. But did you pull up on any of them real gangsters out there, nigga? Like, come on, man. So whether he did or not, that's not our business. But I'm just saying, I understand how nigga feel. Like you pull up on the weaker, lesser guy. But if a nigga that was equal your size or something like that was saying, nigga, fuck your son, would you be ready to score up? I don't know, you know. So I don't know. You know, I take that like a grain of salt.
Yeah, it wasn't a good look for LeBron, man. Not gonna hold you. Wasn't a good look for him, you know. Stephen A. definitely looked like he was afraid. Okay, and nigga got caught in the moment, and he already apologized for it and everything. So
I would have tested the nigga just to see. Cause you touch me, nigga, I'm suing your ass, nigga. You LeBron James, fuck out of here, bro. Like. You mean to tell me you let a comment get you to the point where you getting sued for millions of dollars? All right, I'm gonna keep talking now, cause now I know where your weak spot is, nigga. Now I'm gonna just keep talking shit now. Next week, nigga, I'm gonna be on the talking bigger shit now. Now that I know that a comment get you pissed off that much to make you lose money behind it, thank you. I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate that. I'd be laughing all the way to the bank, sir. Thank you. I would have just tested just to see if the nigga was. Because some people, they just be hot about a comment, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, with the nigga having something, with everything to lose, I don't think the nigga would have. Me personally, I just don't think the nigga would have, like, swung or took a dive.
Hell no, nigga.
Nudged him or pushed him, anything like
if
that.
If anything, I probably would have seen like a stern shoulder grab or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know, you talking crazy on my son.
You said a stern shoulder grab. You say when a nigga squeeze it.
Can't have that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
break you down.
That squeeze lets you know that it was serious business being talked. Cause the nigga, it just wasn't one of these. It was like alright, my nigga, you gonna have to calm that shit down. And he squeezing your shoulder, letting your ass know, bitch ass nigga, you gonna watch what you say next time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you right. Yeah, that stern shoulder grab, it depends on how you grab a nigga's shoulder, you know what I'm saying? If he just grabbed it and slapped it, he just giving you a fair warning. If he grabbed it and squeezed your shit, he gonna knock you the fuck out next time you say something. Nigga, like, yeah, you know, ifs, ands, and buts about that shit, bro. So, yeah, man. I just threw that in. I know you kind of like watch a little bit more sports than I do. I just happened to see that video, and I just wanted to see what you thought about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I just thought about that just now. Like, I was just thinking, like, nigga, I mean, you a celebrity, bro. Like, you gotta have thick skin, bro. People go say stuff about you, good, bad, ugly, all of that shit. I'm pretty sure it's some non-LeBron James fans somewhere in this motherfucking world that say, nigga, he just a disgrace, nigga. He suck. Like, everybody ain't riding your dick, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in the world is like, nigga, that nigga suck. Like, you know what I'm saying? He'll never be better than Jordan. He'll never be better than Kobe. Like, you have them type of people out there. It's just not the mass majority that's saying that. Everybody just putting on the condom riding LeBron dick. You know what I'm saying? But you got some people that's the opposite. But my thing is, nigga, is you go say everything about, you know, so if it really was him approaching him about a comment to his son, that kind of look weak as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, a little bit. Better place, better time. You know what I'm saying? Better. That's what I'm gonna start saying, dog. Like, you can't handle business somewhere, brother. Better place, a better time, brother. You know what I'm saying? Not right here, not right now. This ain't the time. This ain't the better place. This ain't the better time. No. You just gonna leave this alone right here, dog. Like, you just like them niggas that catch you at the school, nigga. Hey, 3 o'clock, nigga. See you by the parking lot? Alright, cool. You gotta have a meeting spot, nigga. There's time and place for all this shit, nigga. Parking lot pimping. Yeah, who's gonna get it popping? You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, you gotta choose wisely, man. Choose where they choose to handle business at, man. You know, grand opening, that's not the time or the place. It's not, man. I mean, it's like that man couldn't even enjoy opening up something for his brother without some bullshit going on. You know what I'm saying? And then all them black people out there, it's like we thrive off that drama shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, soon as some drama went down, it was like, come on, man. You gotta do better than that, man. A better place, a better time for that shit, dog. Like, nigga, see me behind closed doors and let's talk about this shit. If it's really what you know, but if you trying to catch you a moment because you see all these cameras around and you know nowadays everything is going so viral so motherfucking quick, you know what I'm saying? A nigga ain't even got 30 seconds to upload that bitch and you already viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we get done just fucking pod. If something happened on her that went viral, nigga, this whole pod will go viral as soon as you upload that bitch to YouTube. As soon as motherfucking one click, nigga, the whole thing went viral. So if you knowing that you hot and you got a name and anything that you do, a motherfucker just, you know, buzzed and how you buzzing, you know, like I said, man, better place and better time to handle business. You know what I'm saying? I would have just told that nigga, escort yourself. We'll talk about this shit later. And if we still want to yell, argue, and all that shit, we can do that. But we're not going to let the world see that that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We can yell and argue at each other. Hey, bitch ass nigga, fuck nigga, I don't like how you was. We can talk like that all day on the phone. You know what I'm saying? We got to get it out some sort of way. I'd rather us be on this phone arguing than us shooting this shit out. You know what I'm saying? So we on the phone, bitch ass nigga, yeah, I don't like how you did that shit. And it, all right, well, nigga, just know next time, you know what I'm saying? Put some respect, you know what I'm saying? And we can dap that shit out and we can leave that shit in the past, and then we can do that. But all that trying to, you know, go busy for the gram and shit, man, you know what I'm saying? That shit kind of played out. It's almost kind of like, I feel like they're doing shit on purpose now. You know what I'm saying? Big marathon opening. You know everybody on social media gonna be, you know what I'm saying, talking about this shit. So have something like that, you know it's going viral instantly, nigga. Couldn't wait to talk about it. Couldn't wait to get that shit popping. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got. Shit. I'm just
Episode 25. We on the road, man. First quarter of On the Set is complete. 3 more would be at that big hundo, man.
Yeah.
How you feel about that, man?
Fourth quarter pressure.
Fourth quarter pressure.
That's probably what we're gonna name the 100th episode, fourth quarter pressure, nigga. Or no, the 75th episode, fourth quarter pressure, nigga, because we're in the last quarter, nigga. Fourth quarter pressure right there.
I like that. Thinking for the future.
Come on, man. Space age pimping.
Space age pimping.
Yeah, space age pimping in the building, you know what I'm saying? Gotta think to the future, to be the future, you know what I'm saying? No pun intended to future, you feel me? Like, but you gotta think about the future to be in the future, man, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all I got, man. It's, you know, so
that's all I got too, man. So look, episode 25 On the Set. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
To tell another friend, man. Y'all better start making sure that y'all checking, making sure people ain't getting set up, man. You know, you just never know out here in these streets, dog. Like, you know, gotta watch your back. You gotta stay strapped.
That's like, a motherfucking fact, man.
I mean, I ain't saying a nigga go, you know, if a nigga get the ups on you, he just got the ups on you. Ain't nothing you can do about that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just got one over on you. But you know, just tell a friend, man. Just keep it safe out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You got beef in the street, leave your kids out there shit. Don't be riding around with your kid in the car, and you know you on that type of time, and you know people will be able to, you know what I'm saying, touch you at any given moment. And tell a friend also it's time to move. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go.
It's a fact, man. If you can't, hey, look, you can't hold it down for yourself in your neighborhood, switch neighborhoods, nigga.
Or if you start getting money and all that shit, man, it's time to move, man. You ain't gotta always move to LA and all this other kind of shit, nigga. Move to South Dakota or something, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Move to somewhere where it's like shit. You ain't gotta worry about the threat of too much violence going on in South Dakota, nigga. Like, no, but you just
motherfucking fan.
Yeah, like you rapping about the streets and you going to the car wash that's deep in the hood. Like, nigga, barely the shit up here works, nigga, and this is the fucking car wash vacuum that you decide to stop at. The one that's right next to the Family Dollar and the Dollar. Like, nigga. No.
You know where they put Family Dollars at, nigga?
In the hood. So come on, man.
Where it ain't safe at.
Where it ain't never safe at, bro. Ain't safe for your own kind either. So, you know, man, it's your player partner Dre City, aka Mr. Charles Lee Ray. You heard me? Cause I'm part of the good guy crew today. And I'm always heard my brother, man.
Hey, Stupid Hustle, aka the STL Mixtape King.
Oh yeah, man, we about to do it big, dog. Ain't no other way to do it. Ain't no other way to go up. Shit.
That's a motherfucking fact.
Grind, struggle, shine, nigga. That's how that's just how the cookie crumble, and this how it's gonna go. So I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
We on our way up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
JP Network, YouTube,
Yeah.
On the Set.
Yeah, go check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't already, then you need to get ready. And if you ain't ready, you need to be ready. And if you want to be my friend, then bitch, you got to get in where you fit in.
You
and
did.
if you can't fit in, then you can't get in, bitch. Do you dig? You know what I'm saying?
You do your under
Like Big Bang trying to get in the PT Cruiser, bitch. If you can't get in, then you can't fit in, bitch. Then I don't need you around me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just always keep it always keep it peaceful, keep it positive, shit. And if need be, keep that shit pushing. You feel me?
You did. And that's a message straight from Dre motherfucking City himself.
Bishop Mackin on your ass.
On the Set, we out this motherfucker.
You did.
It ain't no love off in the streets, that's how it's supposed to be. I hope they know I play for keeps, they ever